through facts, evidence. Everything that has been put down in this document is based by facts and by proof on video and statistics. So I would just like to summarize exactly what happened, because it is important. You will receive the document in English and in Arabic and in French, but it was important for us to come today and just summarize what happened. We wanted to just go back to really what were the reasons for the Senegalese people to stand up as one person and resist this regime. Many people who came out were not members of our party. They were Senegalese citizens, young people, who really were upset and angry against the level of injustices that is being put on an opponent. Now, this is not the first time that it is happening, that President Macky Sall is really making sure that his opponent is put in a situation of not being able to campaign and be a candidate. But this time around, it really went to a very high, a new level, because there was no ground for accusation. So he used the justice system, two things, to really ensure that he could use the justice system, weaponize it against his opponent. He also used one weapon that was that needs to be remembered, change the voting law so that any candidate should be a voter before it can be a candidate. And in that, if you're condemned by the smallest verdict, you cannot be running for, and that is really what happened in Senegal. So what we are saying is that first of all, during the election, legislative election, they made sure that they removed past candidacy, the candidates that were put down by, so the President Ousmane Sonko cannot be member of parliament. That was for them to open the door for now coming into all these cases. The cases of Mr. Mambay Niang that we saw, that was spearheaded by the government, but that was really in a speed that we have never seen before. And the case of the lady Adji Sarr, who has accused him of rape and also accusation to kill her. And the verdict was clear. The verdict was crystal clear. There was no rape, and there was not attempt to harm or to kill. Now, they come with another verdict that trying to prevent him from running for election. And this is why people came out. But what happened was, we saw the level of violence that the government has organized violence, that militia people, side by side by the gendarmerie and the police, shooting live bullet ammunition on Senegalese citizens, on youth, the level of torture that we have never seen before on people. Until just yesterday, we saw another case of torture. But